I've introduced the man them still. We're here in the building. Back myself, Superness, Sarah, boy T Mac and Sweet Chili Killy and everybody. 23 in the big buildings. Woodsy Goodsy. Yeah, Monster Ration Zone. And Cisco in the building. Where can I get everybody? Can you flush it on Cisco? Brent, flush the camera on Cisco.
Oh, you're back with the flat.
If you want him.
I want to know what happened to Drew Hill still, you know what I'm saying? I want the whole
You want to be on the camera?
That's pressure, can't lie. That's big pressure.
So stay there. You just see a voice to stay. That's fine.
Messing with my head. You come like Drew Hill, innit?
Oh,
Same.
it's true.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Drew Hill.
Was Drew Hill blonde? Cisco.
Cisco,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
I
bro.
said was Drew Hill like it's a person. I want the bomber clown.
No, Drew, I know there's like what?
No Chris show with me, boy. I would lose.
Yeah, three of them, innit? There's three of them, innit?
But people them second down. You get me? No, I mean telling everybody second down. This guy's quick things, yeah. Should we're podding on that. Everybody, how's your week been? I'm asking, whoa, how's your week been, 20?
Can I start off with rest up the Queens? Forget, real British baby, you know.
I hear you.
R.I.P.
I just had to
Lizzie.
get that out of the way, man.
Yeah, no, we was gonna get it. Obviously,
Alright,
Queen
yeah,
Elizabeth was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get there, but no worries. We can start there. But we can go back. We can go back to we can go back there. We can go back to how your week was. But cool. R.I.P. the Queen. Obviously, gave everybody's grandparents their book and everybody. You know what I'm saying, if you're not your grandparents, your parents, give them their book. So it's easier them day there. Just flying, English just there, look a piece good, book. You know what I'm saying, now you need to know.
Them time, everybody work for fun. Everybody work for fun them time.
Bro, I was in jail and the guy was trying to think there was like a what's the word called again? Brent, what's it called? The test to see if you're British. What's it called? Citizenship test. That's
It's
it.
a test, you know.
There's a citizenship test, yeah. So
what's it take to pass? How you pass the test?
Bro,
what you got revised?
Alright, brother,
know,
I'm
like,
telling you now.
English knowledge, innit?
Matt, we will flop.
Yeah.
We will flop, bro. It's asking like who's on the what's on the back of a 2p coin? No, who's like bare little idiot question as well as hard ones.
Yeah.
But you see the little idiot ones. It's
Catch
like
up.
British culture.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
British
yeah,
culture,
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Do you get me? Who owned the Queen? You know what I'm saying? Bare mad things, bro. I say, bro.
Right, you got to do
Like,
the
but
quiz.
remember, no. There's no. It's at your yard. You're in a room. There's no phone. The question's like
Yeah, we
it's
say-
just there.
Yeah,
You get me? There's no revision.
British
If
values,
you're
you know.
British, you're supposed to know this.
Okay.
Inverted commas. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
innit?
I tell you, I want 3 options. I
Oh,
want
wait, do you go somewhere to do it? Or you
Yeah,
do it on
yeah.
your
You
own?
can. There's revision, but you don't know how the question's gonna come thick and fast like a ready money round.
What, do you do it on your own thing? Or
Yeah.
do you go
No,
somewhere
you
and
can.
do
Like,
it?
you can. Like, it's like a fairy test. You can,
Oh, okay,
but it's
okay.
bro. It's got every question about Britain.
I want 3 options if I go on there. I want 50-50, phone a friend,
It is more.
ask the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Bare lifelines.
Yeah, I need all
Is
my
she British,
lifelines, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you move from? Oh,
Father God.
got it. On the runs. Dad.
But yeah, no, but,
So back to what we
Citizenship,
saying
yeah, the
now,
Queen. So she give everybody nanny them and people them the book except for our friend them. Boy, I mean, I know I say what them I do up on Cyprus. I say, you know,
The
the
Queen said,
boxing
"What,
clever
not
boy.
to do
You
them
know,
people
the
down in
smashing
Cyprus."
plates and everybody.
Ain't that dirty?
Huh?
Oh, it's a Cyprus thing. See, man.
What's
I'm
smashing? What's smashing?
Greek and Cypriot, innit?
What's smashing the plates?
Yeah. Greek and
And
Cypriot.
the Italians as well. Don't the Italians do it as well?
Nah, bro.
No. Oh.
No, they smash plates when they're beefing, I'm sure.
That's it. I don't want to be.
Hey, motherfucker! Hey!
Come see. You get me?
Hey, Cisco. You moving like you're trapping off the bando. Hey, Cisco. Oh my God. Hey,
Man dyed
Cisco.
the hair back blonde.
There
you know.
was man looking for you. Hey!
what was that one?
Remember I phoned you for Cisco?
Oh,
Cisco is the sly finessers.
trying to chop and changes. Trying to chop and changes.
God.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
chop
won't
and
get into it. But
Well,
Cisco,
It was an off-cam thing.
off cam, off com.
Okay.
Boxing for the
Cisco
boxing papers.
moving
That idiot. That idiot. Yeah, say nothing, say
cool,
nothing. That's an off-cam thing still.
I said that idiot.
I don't know about it.
Don't do it. As soon as you watch it.
Idiot, you know. Is this the... Talk heavy, man. Let's do this on
No. Off-cam, strictly.
Oh, well.
Strictly off-cam.
Okay.
Rolling might affect the business.
Rolling with Vanessa.
The Google
bump
reviews.
people.
The Google reviews.
You look like a bumper still.
Oh my God, don't do that.
I don't care.
You look like you look fast, like on long distances.
I don't care.
It's just
like,
how it was
you
delivered.
bump people, but you gotta stand on your shit.
Check boss guy and them man there.
Yeah.
Steeplechase man. You get me stride out, all rapid.
How you deal with your business? Your business, not my business.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, innit? Like, I've bumped people before. Not that but I stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
It weren't a bumping thing though.
I know, but you longed him, innit?
I didn't long him. I paid out.
Yeah, but I had after a bit of pressure.
No, it weren't pressure.
Man, turn the
They
screw.
weren't pressure. They weren't
Turn the
pressure.
screw of it.
No, they weren't pressure. They weren't pressure. They weren't pressure. He can't.
Man, they said
He
his
can't.
bonzo, they said cha-ching.
He can't apply pressure.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Too bad word.
Mm-mm.
Too bad word like Aswood. You get me?
Right.
Only 2 Maggies. But bomber clots,
See it there?
Yeah.
Yo, next time I'll come with a bag. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah.
2 Maggies. He must be going to get some more. He must have just come.
No, it's gonna
They couldn't carry them all at one time. And
You know when you
Never bring
roll
someone
with,
and bring
you know when
them
you
back
roll with a Finesser, like it's all gonna be finessey, innit? Like one Maggie turn
Yeah,
blonde
like-
hair.
Man,
What's today's episode finesse then? Yeah. Or not RP Queen Lizzie?
That's not what you did. You paid that.
You paid though.
That's
Yeah,
not
bro.
finessing, bro.
you shouldn't have
Paid
paid
the
out, man.
pineapple.
You should have blamed it on Sweet Chili Kitty.
How you gonna blame it on you? You not
Blood.
getting no one out.
Someone should just blame it on me, blood. Anything guy, just blame it on the Sweet Chili Kitty. He done it.
Okay.
Well,
Noted.
Noted, man.
anything going wrong?
Yeah.
They weren't me.
It was sweet chili. Alright.
Sweet chili, boy.
Blame Mac.
Trust
Next
me.
time.
No, don't blame Mac. Mac's somebody completely different. Don't blame
I
Mac.
think Sweet Chili Killy is a bit better than Mac right now, boy.
Trust
I'll
me.
be honest. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, bro.
Mm.
I'll be honest,
No,
bro.
Sweet Chili Kitty's bait still.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there. But yeah, but you know what it is? Let me tell you, the art of finessing is, this is I'm not saying he is like, but this is the art, You don't trouble people better than you. I'm not saying he is, but I'm
What
just
you saying
giving
in
you.
general?
I'm just saying in general.
No, you're saying in.
I'm not. I'm just
man.
saying, innit? Like, you might be on the fizzy, but it's just like, what are they on?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And if they're on big smizzies,
No.
you gotta lie.
Man,
Like,
we
don't
are
get me wrong, bro.
step steady.
Man's got their hand burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The game's the game. Like, man's finesse some people, and I can't see them to this day. Do you get me? Heavyweights, like, you know, I had heavy hitters phoning me. You know what I'm saying? From my end, like, yo, these people are asking for your neck. I didn't do it. You know? I'm sitting on a wad of cash. I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's that, bro. And like, you gotta know, I'm a man that when it's that time for me, finesse and boom, 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 I don't want to buy waps. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. It's not the whole reason I'm doing it. Doing it because I need the scratch. But when man's telling you, you understand? The vampire, the vampire South London is looking for you, bro. It's got, bro, man's saying to me, man's got, boy, I don't know exactly if it's him, but his team, they're like 3 bodies. Saying, boy, I like that. I was like, bro, only man that knows where I live that can tell them is you. That's what I told you. Like, not that I'm better than him, but I just let him know that I know if they are outside my yard, you told them. Like, you know, I'm not being that. They can't know where I live. I meet them. Quay, you get me? I got a bathrobe on. Don't worry about that and slippers. That's my thing. Because I step out of a block. That's my thing, innit? If you know my little thing, I'll come out of a block with, but the block's got 2 entrances. You get it?
Okay.
The back door, and I'll have a car on the other end, the driver. You know what I'm saying? Who you're doing something. Yeah. I have my car, man there, boom. And I'll come out the block. They'll see me on the landing. And they see me, they think, yeah. You know, you see a man in a bathrobe, a house coat, coming from a landing, like, you just, yeah? And then boom, boom, come out the door. So yeah, let me just count this upstairs. I'll be go and grab it.
Yeah.
It's in a little spot. Boom, back. You just sit downstairs on your phone.
I was
Bro, I'm out the back.
bringing
No,
my
finesse
Phone
is
off.
crazy. Imagine this now.
That's finessing.
Bro, I finessed somebody about 4 years ago. Yeah. This is the crazy thing about finessing. Because, like, don't matter how long you don't see somebody for.
4 years ago.
As soon as you meet up with them, they're moving like you just done it today, like you just now done it. You know what I'm
like
saying?
4 years ain't long, bro.
It's not long
No,
enough.
but
What's the saying? What? There's no expiry for violation.
Nah, that's some new saying, man.
Yeah, man.
Time's a healer,
So
man.
sleep on something, man.
Time's a
Yeah.
healer,
You
man.
can't, bro.
Hundo, man.
But depends on the severity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
depends
like,
on the
unless
severity.
you touch them, unless you wrap them up.
That's
That's why finesse ain't bad.
Even though
You
it's
get
the
me?
bills, I can pay in the bills anytime, yeah. But you know what, like I'm on this bills for so long, yeah. Anytime you see me say, Mac, can I get that bills? I've on the bills for about maybe 10 years. Louder bills. And you know the worst thing? I've definitely done other things for him that's added up to that bills. You know like that?
Man said
And
that.
they're still asking for these bills, bro. That's what I'm trying to
Wait, is that
say.
you finessed?
Huh? No.
Oh.
No. Let me get back to the first thing anyway. Yeah.
Mm.
So 4 years ago, yeah, then someone's approached me, yeah, when me and you went to that thing the other day. Blood. I ain't seen this guy in my life. He was nowhere when I done whatever I was doing. He's talking about I owe him peace. I was like, huh?
Who are you? Where you come from?
How can
But
I?
he held me. But I didn't see this happening, man.
Okay.
I didn't see this.
Okay.
So yes,
But I was like,
yo,
what one?
man.
Yeah.
But then Matt was like, oh, that guy, who's that guy? And I was like, oh, that's...
I've never seen this
Like,
guy in
I'm
my
like, he's
life.
not like no one like that.
Man,
But there's not
okay,
about
man,
4
okay.
years.
So
But-
it's like-
4 years is
but-
not,
but-
that's not long enough.
Just for the record in the camera, he's never getting that piece back anyway. He's never getting it back. Yeah.
That's not even wicked.
You
though.
know, I
I'll be
get it
honest.
back.
I relate with that because
It's too.
I'll be honest,
it's fun,
man.
It's
You
gone.
Right.
never get
It's
it
gone,
back.
innit?
Look, look,
Gone.
You
Sometimes
win some,
you
you
gotta
lose
lose
some,
it.
man.
Yeah.
the closest I done to thinking about running it back was when the man them like bare man them phoned me about it, and I thought about it.
Yeah,
But
them
I'm
ones.
like,
Guilty conscious.
no
gone,
guilty
innit?
conscience. It's just
Gone.
like
It's gone.
it's just
It's
over
done.
my head.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Like I knew, like, do you know what I'm saying? Then you just got to tweak how you move. Like, raw, that's a learning curve. Raw, I've got burnt here. I had to move a whole nother way. Have to, you know what I'm saying? I had to do, like, I didn't do what I wanted to do with that scratch. Do you get me? And
It
even,
never works out with his.
never.
Never
And that's
works
all
out.
10 years ago. And even, it was so bad, bro. Like, I went yard. Yeah? Checked into a hotel. This is on anything. Anyone that knows me. Big Ben was there. Tricky was there. Bro, I checked into a hotel. Open my thing, like all the man, they were in another hotel. So we went yard. But they were pre-booked, innit? So I've done this thing and I'm coming now. Innit? You ain't going yard, I'm coming yard. You get me? Big little 20 odd. You know what I'm saying? You're not going yard, I'm coming yard. Yeah, checked into this hotel, quick little thing in Mobay. Brother, open my door, look down the landing. Who's down there?
Guy for this.
Guy finesse.
No way.
Dude's there, bro. Squadded. I'm the only one in my hotel room.
Fuming.
Bro, we had to close the door. Bam. I'm like, oh my.
What are the chances?
I was like, oh my God.
I'm getting that.
Fucking no.
Where's
That's
the man
craziness though.
Yo,
Man, them phone
Wait,
did
did
downstairs.
he see you?
Yeah, no. He didn't see me straight away. But when the man them's downstairs, if you know me, I'm enough arrogant. Do you get me? So when the man them saying, we're right at the front.
So
Do you get me?
Fuck it.
A man's there with a min man and all them.
Yeah,
All them
yeah,
man that was
yeah.
there and all that. You get me? So when all them man is outside, I'm stepping.
Yeah.
Straight.
I just come downstairs steps. He was like, you know, like look like you see a ghost.
Yeah,
Like, what,
yeah.
what, what on? You get me? But I'm moving like I'm wicked, but I'm like, we're abroad and the power's in my hands, but I'm not trying to abuse the power.
That's the worst.
I
Wait, so you
heard-
bucked him? Wait. So you bucked him abroad?
Yeah. Yeah, but catch it. So we go to a dance.
Okay.
2-2s now. Boom, 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 boom. Remember, we're in yard, you know.
Yeah.
in the dance. It was Brit Jam.
Okay.
It was, so it was a
Yeah,
Brit Jam
yeah,
thing. So
Mini
every-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Minnie was there, innit? So everything, everyone that was, so in my hotel, I booked a hotel that was part of this festival thing.
Okay.
Do you get it? So that's why it's in there.
Yeah.
So, but there's people from my hood in there as well.
Okay.
So, but it's more girls and da. Anyway, go to the party, I meat some girl. She said, yeah, come back to we're gonna go and bun some zoots. Da. So making my way back, I get caught in the car park. By dude, and he's with his yardie people.
Well, sticky time.
God, yo, all of that. Sound it.
Wickedness.
Sound it.
The things
All
that
of
there.
that. They're ready to sound the big thing. They're
Ratchet
ready
the
to
party.
sound it.
I said, hey, Mad Max
Ratchet
done him.
Department.
Brother. So, no, I'll be honest. This is what's happened, yo. I'll tell a lie. Sorry, even Tricky was there as well. Tricky was there. This is what's happened. I've missed a bit. Tricky was outside before me. Yeah. And they approached him and asked him where I was.
But have you given the lowdown to the man?
No.
So the man
Because, you know, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought man was going to enjoy their holiday and you
Of
can't
course.
let man know where your breads come from.
Yeah.
You get me? You can't let man think you got a beat in line or something, man. Man can't go back to my old tricks, bro. You get me?
still up
So-
to the old tricks.
How long is he still up to his old chicks, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, boom. Okay. Anyway, they've done it and boom. It's not tricky, so I think like Tricky did a bigger, like made a bit of a scene. But I was like creepy, like not I didn't see it, but obviously I know when we've all bucked up after, because they found me after, innit? So and then we've seen the man them, and then Tricky was in the man them, and it all came out. But yeah, man, Tricky man. Pull up to the podcast, bruv. Yeah? Yeah, man, you need to pull up, man. Trust me. Anyway. Yeah? So, boom, they've like, had the words of Tricky, boom. Like, Tricky, like, ain't got nothing to do with me. What are you talking about? Like, the man's finished you. Like, what are you talking about? He obviously they don't know, innit?
Yeah.
So, they get a corner, they see me with gal canoodling.
Canoodling.
You know that's when your pants is down. Canoodling.
Yo, strong body.
I'm telling you, the
No
man's weakest
weakness.
when he's got a semi, bro. You got a boner or a semi, and man's at his weakest, bro. So the man, yo, boss it. You understand? I'm scared of that. Startled me and that. Got the man's money in my pocket, bro.
Spending it by a minute.
I've got man's money on.
Yeah,
You get
spending
me?
it by the
I'm
minute,
proud
you know?
up with everybody.
Yeah.
So, the pussy hole, all of that scenes. And yeah, big up Minnie.
Big up.
Yeah, as long as like the man them just pulled up and said, yo, like,
Forget about it, man.
Yeah.
he's
Don't
nuts.
worry yourself.
And then the yard youths obviously respect Big Dog.
And they said,
And
yeah,
then-
well,
Yeah, I'm saying, and then all that happened, but yeah, like I was in this festival. That's day one, so it's like a 7-day festival in yard. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, every rave, dude.
Of course.
Every rave.
Hey,
must-
Vex.
It must be his backs in
Look like,
look
look
like
like,
backs
look like
spreading.
the on
Bro,
him top lip,
yo,
on
no.
face, push up.
Yeah.
You see me, yeah. Alright, you've been out with me.
Yeah.
When I get birth, I'm good.
You
I'm good times.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing about.
Yeah.
And you see me, yeah, I'm a person that if I see you and we got problems, but I know the strength is on me, I will be like, "Rah, oh, shit." Do you know what I mean? And that is even a violation. I was young. and
Yeah,
shit.
you're mugging man.
Yeah.
You're blatantly mugging man.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
that,
Like,
man, yeah.
see man's up, like,
Yeah, mugging.
Bruv, you do that now.
no.
Hey,
No,
Loonz.
no,
Yeah,
no.
definitely a mugging man.
No.
Mug
I'll do that
anybody.
with man over like gal problems or
Yeah.
I'll do that over man with their money.
Yeah.
No way. You mad. I know how to box smart, bro.
Yes,
Man will kill you over money, bro. It's over gal thing, man's all sad over gal and boom. Then you get me, like I'm saying, man's DMing man over gal and everybody. Let's not even get into that.
Yes,
But,
Lord.
yeah, man. But a man's all DMing me over gal. Like them man, there's gonna be sad
Yeah,
your
man.
whole life.
Sad. Your whole life. What you upset over gal for? Plenty gal outside.
Gal clown.
Even
There's enough gal clown out here though.
Everyone's done
Yo,
know, but look, I'm not gonna lie. Matt, you said it on the pod before.
Yeah.
I have my gal times. Man
once
love
upon a
hard.
time. But
You get me?
Man love
If I
hard.
like a
you're
thing,
fake girl clown. Though. You're
No.
fake. He's the fakest girl clown ever.
no.
When I read the chicken,
No,
you're
no.
the fakest girl
I
clown.
like
know.
Kenny. Like, so if I'm linking a beanie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what have you, like I
You're
can
like
see.
a hard lover, like.
Yeah,
man
no,
love,
but I
man
can
love
see
hard.
her
Yeah,
once a
man
month.
love hard. Still.
I can see her once a month or whatever. Yeah, she can think and I could be whatever. You get me? I could be Lothario in.
Yeah.
Could not speak to her. What have you? If I find out my once a month or my once every 3 months thing is slamming up next time, I'm closing my shades, turning off the lights, bruv. I'm sitting in the dark playing the computer. I'm not answering my phone for a couple hours. Mad, bruv.
I hit the
Wow,
dance
you know what I'm
floor,
saying?
man. I hit the dance floor, man.
Bruv.
Is it the
Nah, man.
dance floor?
Listen,
Man,
don't listen to him.
Find a
Blood.
new girl.
He is the fakest girl clown I know. Like, he's not no real girl. You know? Nah.
Nah, man, I am. I miss that. I miss gal until I replace it, but I don't
No,
replace
I come
them quick.
across
I don't replace them quick. Do you
a
get it?
real
So
girl
if I
clown.
check
You know what I mean?
for a
I don't want
thing-
to get into it, but
Wait, you come across a real girl clown the other day?
yeah, a real one.
Well, if you're saying it, say it.
No, but it was through. It's not my. It was not my business. But what I saw.
Yeah, but
That's
then we're not
someone's
going to
business.
get into that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's my
Wow.
business. It's not me.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ross Clark, there's a lot of
No.
There's
It was
There's some
like
real
over
things.
X thing or
There's some
something.
real girl
But
clowns about.
I'm moved on from that. It's
Yeah,
long
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
You
yeah.
get it? That's done. But I'm saying, like, if I check for a Jones, yeah, and I check for a Jones, like, yeah, like you see me, I'm a man, yeah. If I check for a Jones, all those Jones that I knew
Relevant.
before her, like that, I'm slamming up all them like midweek Jones slammings. I brush them off.
Yeah.
Like if I get a whole new set, that's another thing.
So you're Mr. I put all my eggs in one basket.
No, didn't you hear
No,
what I
it's
said?
not.
Did not listen
That's
to
why
what
it's the
he
fakest girl clown.
He said once he finds a new thing,
Yeah, I'll
the current
brush
Jones
them.
are irrelevant.
I'll brush them.
Okay.
I'll brush them like she's the main John, innit?
Okay.
You get it? It's like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
the main. Like they'll all get brushed. But if it all goes tips up, I can run reload. Like, hey man, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like try not keep entertain them.
Yeah.
Carl. See the old Johns. You see if you entertain old Johns while you're seeing a new John that you're rocking with, start ringing you randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand?
D&D lifestyle.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Yeah.
You gotta move so you fall back off those Jones. You get me? So if one of my Jones that I fell back off, started slamming you, I'll never talk to her again.
No way.
Ever.
Yeah, done. Man.
Even if it's
Never.
the chopsers.
Don't care. Allow it.
That's why you gotta be a real pimp now. Blood.
I'm just like that.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta be a real pimp. You
You
know
can
what I'm saying?
pimp all that, but
Yeah.
I'm not on. I don't like
Look,
if there's one spoon, bro.
if she's getting tossed, she's
If
getting
there's-
tossed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is, yeah.
Yeah,
How
listen.
I am, yeah.
Why for toss?
Yeah, that's crazy.
If she's getting tossed,
Oh, what do you mean? Like,
If it's not my
tossing
girl,
a
yeah.
salad.
if she's getting passed around,
yeah, no,
if that's what she's on,
I'm too old for that,
that's
man. I'm
what
not
she-
even
that's
on
what
that.
she's You
no
can't be
more.
like,
I'm
yeah.
not on like, have you got a beanie for me that you
be quite honest,
I'm not on that.
To be quite honest,
no,
like,
it don't have to be like that.
At man's
Even
age,
for example,
is there
even if you're on the race
Is
scene,
there gal at tossers still in this age?
of course,
My
man.
age.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's
Of
jump. Let's
course.
do jumpers. Cool.
Oh,
But I
God.
swerved them like I've played, man.
Of
Swerved them like the
No,
plague.
my
man.
thing is, if you're not my
Blood,
girl,
even-
yeah.
blood.
I would tell bro, go.
Even it's not just the
You
young
know,
thing.
no, but you see me.
There's
but
some big
I get
things,
it.
blood.
I
They're
get
only
it. Oh, you man are
For
young.
they're
Yeah.
just for
But
reputation.
I'm gonna say this.
Real.
You get what I'm saying?
What's it? We're having.
I'll tell bro. Shit.
No, listen.
Mad this next.
No, get me. I get you. But I'm gonna say this, yeah. If we all had a dessert and there was and he had a spoon, I had a spoon, he had a spoon, and you two had one spoon, would you eat your dessert? I'm giving you a spoon.
No.
Would you eat from it?
No.
There you go. That's how I think of it. So this is my dessert.
I don't
my
even
spoon.
want to
It's
eat
mine.
from the same
Hold on,
dessert.
hold on,
Do you understand?
Hold on.
That's just how I'm doing
What
it.
if the spoon got washed?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No. It's still the principle.
No. He said
So
if
the
he
same
had a
dessert,
and
the
then
same
got-
dessert.
Yeah, you know what?
I had a Jones or
The
you had a
spoon got
Jones.
washed.
And
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you
your
man
girl,
gotta
it's
understand-
not my girl.
You man gotta understand,
The
yeah.
spoon
Some man
being
are
washed up.
sentimental.
We can pass the ball.
Some man are sentimental when it comes to things, innit?
And I never understand
Sentimental.
them, man.
Do you know
Yeah,
what
bro.
sentimental
The
means?
men that are gal clown.
Sentimental means like sentiment,
Yeah,
like
Like your mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah,
your mom
some
gave you
man-
that top or
Like you
something.
put her in a pillow and
yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
sentimental. Like
Yeah, but yeah,
Some
that's what I'm
man
saying.
are
Some men are like, yeah, I'm not on sharing my things. You get it? Like,
That's some.
No, look,
That's selfish with the team.
bro,
That's selfish. I want to
there's
say
probably
selfish.
not a man like if you've been out enough with me, yeah. You like everyone might have met a thing through me. Like, I'm not like if I know Beanie, you can know every Beanie I know.
Yeah.
Just like the one I'm slamming.
Yeah.
Do you know how much Beanies I know? Like, you can come at me and meet hundreds of Beanies.
Yeah.
Why do you want to slam the one I'm slamming? Do you know,
That's
all.
weirdo behavior
That's
still.
all. That's what I think.
That's weirdo
Why do you
behavior
want to slam the
still.
one I'm slamming?
But
My friend.
what have you got?
Everybody know what everybody know what they want their thing to amalgamate.
You and
You
your brother might have the
understand?
same taste. You might have the same
Bro,
taste.
there's millions
Alright,
of
cool.
girls.
Alright, you say that. Yeah, you say that. Alright, cool. One time, yeah, it's like
No man
say
the same
nothing.
taste as
But if
me,
it happens more than twice, then it's like, bro, like, come on,
It's
we doing?
weirdo shit.
No,
Weirdo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you.
might not
Thank
be
you.
well,
We chop the same type of girls. You might chop the same
Like,
type of girls.
Man
Nah.
just playing
Once is alright.
playing off
Twice,
your shoulder
nah.
like you come
Nah.
cold boy.
If it's twice, then you know you're
Look
different.
at each other,
Don't get me
knock
wrong,
You
like,
say
look,
that, yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's happening.
My thing, I'll tell you, like it's not while I'm currently doing it because that's my situation, like. But my situation might be 3-4
there you
weeks.
go, there you go.
After I'm
There
done,
you go.
I'm
There
saying,
you
bro,
go.
I told the
Yeah, no.
homies,
Bro, but that's
she'll enter the group chat
I'm-
somehow and I'll be like,
no.
yo, man, them.
No, I don't know Jones like that. I don't know Jones like that. I don't know Jones like that. But I'm saying like even like no, I don't play on that. No. That are my Jones. It's billions. That are mine.
Unless it's my main
I don't have
link,
many.
like, if it's my
If
main
If I
link, like, you see me
introduce
dating
Jones
girl
as
and
my Jones, no, is it a girl? No. But
No,
this
but I'm
but
saying, like, my slammers.
you've been introduced to her through me. Allow her. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear you still.
There's no act. I'm gonna say allow her. That's it. I'll allow yours.
A man finessed the thing off me the other day. I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you.
See, but have you slammed?
fuck it.
I didn't slam it though.
That's yours.
I don't know.
Hit
Yeah,
them,
it was
man.
never yours.
But it still finessed it off of me.
Yeah, but
Brent.
how?
Because
Like, it
If-
can't
if
be
I
yours
didn't-
if you didn't slam it up. Then it
True,
wasn't
true,
yours.
true,
Like, you was
true.
just rapping with her.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So that's
you
why I
just-
can't be mad. That's why I can't be mad.
like, you
I still
gotta
feel
score
like
the goal,
you
man.
needed
You
to
gotta
score the goal,
man.
man.
I still
Yeah,
feel
you
like-
need to put in more work.
Just
I'm
failing.
not hating. I'm not.
See?
She never got past the work.
I'm not hating on him, but is it jealous? Is it? No, I wouldn't say that I'm jealous, but it's like it's close to
A
like
little
Red
bit
eye,
of
red
red
eye.
eye.
Red eye.
You're like, bro, I wanted little bro.
Yeah, but
And you just
I don't-
leave it from me.
I don't mind. I don't.
know
You
what
gotta
that
just
football
charge.
they like.
Sometimes
I'm
you
not
just
hating,
gotta- you just gotta charge it.
I'm not hating you because honestly,
You see them ones
Like,
there?
it is what it is.
You gotta
But
charge it.
that never happened to me,
You gotta
bro.
charge it, man.
But
I
you know
couldn't
what?
believe it.
Someone's taken
I'm
away.
shocked.
I know, but 20, listen, this is what I'm saying to you.
I'm happy if
I'm
the man
shocked,
them
I'm
scored the goal.
No, but
No, I'm happy.
man, I'm sick and tired of man
I'm
pretending.
happy. I'm happy.
You know what happened?
Aye,
You
listen,
made the
but
wrong
if you
move.
have been chatting
You
to
get what I'm
this thing
saying?
and then
Yeah.
someone...
You try
But
running
I'm
behind.
just- yeah, I'm
You try running behind. He came to feet.
No, I wasn't
My
around.
thing is, like, you got a 2-week
They live in the
window.
same area.
My thing's a 2-week
Yeah,
window.
but that's what I'm saying. You ran him
I'm
behind.
not
and he
entertaining you
came-
for more than
Yeah,
2
yeah,
weeks, and I know I ain't getting no front.
Like, you
It's
understand?
like, in the sense of like, you'll still be cool, but I'm not doing the whole like, I'm gonna take you out and we're gonna chill. I'm gonna FaceTime you every 5 minutes, the blah blah blah, and I know you ain't gonna give me no front. I'll be just like, cool. I'm gonna entertain it for a piece. But if she's ready to free it up for Brody,
Yeah, but then if she's ready...
if bro's coming back to me saying, yo, she told me come to the gaff now,
Bro, I would never
bro.
call her again.
cook her out her boots.
Never call her again. She'll never...
But no. Once bro's
Ever,
done his
ever.
thing,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
you're at the
If
back of the
she's showing
queue.
interest, bro, but that's what I'm saying.
But
If a beanie's showing interest for another dude...
I think
Allow me.
it's
I
a
might
pride.
just
It's
chop her,
definitely a pride
I'll
thing,
allow
isn't
her.
it? It's a pride and ego
I just
thing.
want to take a sip more serious than a chop. So just a chop. That's it.
Yeah, but I get...
I'll
No,
give it
bro.
down.
So you
Don't
still-
take it.
no, no, wait,
Unless
you-
you're my
wait, hold
main
on.
link,
So you still
I
double
can't
back for the
find
top right
that.
now.
What if it's
the
a chop?
emotion to feel
If I'm just
I'm
looking
gonna
to
be
chop.
pissed off.
No.
I'm just
You
looking to
don't-
charge it.
Look, I'm not talking about
Charge it.
girl that I'll be in
What,
nightclubs.
girl
and
chat?
that. I'm talking about girls that I'll go out for something to eat
in the
with.
past, I'm not
or-
Yeah, no, if it's a
Do you
team
understand?
that
I know
If
who
it's
you're
a
I know who
thing,
you're
yeah.
talking
And
about.
you know when we're out and about, what it's
I
like.
know who you're talking about.
20,
we're
listen.
talking about property now. We're talking about property.
No, I'm just saying, I already said it. If you met the thing through me, so
Yeah.
I've introduced you to this thing. So it's
Yeah.
Whether you chopped it or not, though.
no, I'm saying to you,
Okay.
regardless, I'm not going to tell you
Yeah,
right in front of
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yo, this
Obviously,
is
yeah.
so and so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've slammed.
Yeah.
Like, I've introed you. Fall back. Simple.
Yeah.
The end. So if I've done that, it's not like I'm not going to introduce you to no Jones that are, like, I'll say, yo, this is so-and-so in the club, just met her, these are her friends. Oh, it's going to go down. That's in the club.
You're gonna give man,
Yeah?
You're gonna
That's
give man
in
a
the
heads
club.
up.
But if
You're
it's
gonna-
not that, this yeah,
Mhm.
and she's standing up next to man all night and everybody and all night, and then your man's gonna try and DM.
Yeah, it's
Just for
crazy.
craziness. I think it's craziness, but obviously, everyone's different. Everyone calls it player.
Like-
Player is slamming gal that's not that say you're not their type. That's
Yeah.
macking and playing. And do you know what I'm saying?
Playing is like,
Man's thing is, yeah.
playing is like,
Slamming
you don't
everywhere
even-
you go, like.
playing is like, oh, you're my girl. You're the only one I'm seeing. But then you're seeing the next thing over there, and the next thing. That's like play. You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like,
playing.
Playing,
That's playing.
yeah.
But
Selling,
even like-
selling false hope, innit?
Even,
Man, you
Yeah.
know the choppers.
my thing, yeah.
No,
when I used to
you're
go
just
shows and
slamming,
that,
slamming
You
a
see,
girl
man?
that
Yeah.
you're
like,
getting.
my thing is,
You're getting the mental. You're getting like a quarter percent. You're getting 25% of knowledge through know-how through your bridging. Oh yeah, she likes Beethoven. So cheating. Oh yeah, you like Beethoven, innit? Have it, innit? No, like getting in there, you're getting ready because you know. So
That's not cheating,
meatiness.
no. Girls are allowed to have a friend. She can have a man as a friend. That's not really like cheating.
No,
Yeah,
what
fair
he
man
said, what
friend.
he was saying, he's saying like basically the man friend is telling his brethren, yeah,
What she likes.
like he's in there playing.
No, I'm saying to you, like, say I'm in the group chat and I'm like, oh, you man, this thing's enough weird, bro. She likes Beethoven and she's got Wham on her wall.
And then he just
And then,
jumped
but
in
then,
the
and then
DMs,
you start
chatting to her.
like,
Yeah, you
so
like,
you
I like
understand?
Beethoven.
Using that.
Yeah, player. That's play. Yeah, you're in player mode.
But you're not you're in player mode because you're not finding
He's a
that
sleazy
information.
player. Sleazy player. He's a
Sleazy.
player.
You're using that you can get that information yourself.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
But you didn't wanna put in the work.
True man's told you.
You
Yeah,
take
them
it.
type of man I don't like. Them type of man there, that's the man you have to watch out for.
But again, no, let me just say this to you. Even the one you're talking about, yeah, Matt K. The one you're talking about. You've told me about this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that situation, you're the scumbag.
Why?
Because it was his thing, but she showed you a bit of attention, so you start chat to it. And then she was coming to see you. Is that the same one?
No.
Or was the guy? The guy ain't beat it before, but he told you about it. He told me. And then you got her somewhere.
And you need to cut it.
Revelations.
Cut
shit.
that shit. It's
I feel like giving
some back around there shouting in balloons and that.
No.
You cut off your rose.
No. Huh?
Cut off your rose.
No. My hair's long still, you know.
Oh.
It's just compressed.
It's compressed.
Like, I agree.
I agree. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, man used to like, even like with shows and that, yeah.
See,
I would hit up like out of town.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you see what? Like, I'll be honest. Like, man thinks all tour. Like, bro, think them little sweaty Spotify
Them
things
one-on-ones.
got a chance with me.
No.
Are you insane? Like,
You see,
like
like,
you man, mash them up, have fun. Like, allow me. Like, man think that you man have got dick, bro. Man's got DIQUE, bruv. Yeah, my dick's different, bruv. Man, my dick's different. It's
my
spelled
thing
different.
is-
It's
will hit the dance.
got a dash.
and man want the
Bro.
my thing is only Lengalini. Like man only want Lengalini.
But you see what's not leng to me? The girl that's throwing it.
No. Never.
You're not
Like,
leng no more.
I'll
I
go
don't
to
want
the
it.
gal in the dance. Like
I
very
don't want
many.
it.
I'll go to the gal.
See, when they're
moving,
so
like,
paid.
I'll come off the stage and I'll go to the gal. I see her in the crowd when I'm performing and I'll pre up. Like I'm a bro.
For the
I'm
girl.
a man. You get me?
That's a
I'll
different kind
pre
of
it up.
predator
You know
still.
my thing.
That's a
Done
different kind of
over
predator.
Over 100 shows. I've done over 100 shows. I see the gal in the crowd that I think I'll look for the longest one because I get to see everything.
Yeah.
When I'm on the stage, I get to see everything.
Cool.
You think pointing them?
No, I'm just
Moving
looking
like
like.
Bobby Brown.
And you can see
My
he's paying attention to you as well. You know,
But I see her just
Yeah.
dancing up her thing. Like she might be singing along and that. Like she knows what's going on. But I can see she's moving like she don't want. She wants the interaction, but she don't want the
Debate,
interaction.
debate.
No, but she really wants man to go over
Yeah.
there instead of it's like come to the table. They get me like none of them things there. So I'll say, yo, man, them, that's me. I'm gonna get that one there. Whether I leave with it, it's a different conversation. But
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna move it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
come back
yeah,
here
yeah.
one. Like many.
you're gonna get the number at least. You're
Front
gonna
man's
get-
coming back. Like Liverpool man coming back. I move it up. But you see me, like where I'm a team player, if my brethren says, yo, that one there. Bro,
The same
do
one.
your thing, bro.
What the same
whether
one
I
do?
clarified it or not. My brethren says, you know what? I can't lie. I'll go to, yo, my brethren. Next man, he'll come.
And
Cisco.
then-
For instance,
so
he
you
comes
say
me,
to the man
says,
then,
Cisco, I jam.
I want.
Have it. Catch it.
I want Tantastics.
Yeah,
Right? You say to everyone, but then I say, you know what?
Hold
I
it.
want Tantastics.
I'm dying.
So you're gonna let me have Tantastics?
I'll let you have it.
More for you.
My brother.
Not me, boy.
Right, I told you. I told you I wanted it. That's why you that's
No, but it's a
You
thing
can have
that's
it
rude.
after me, bro.
No,
No,
Yeah.
damn it,
see, my
after
thing,
me.
no.
You know
If
why
she
that
that
then?
me like her,
Yeah.
you can't have it after me.
my thing is,
You
unless
can't.
you go over there, you try your thing.
That's
and
what I
don't
forgot.
work.
I could have been a porno star in my last life, car. Yeah?
You could have been a what, sorry?
I'm like, baby, you could have been a prostitute before me. And that shit don't matter. Yeah?
What does that mean?
I mean, don't matter. Whatever you done before me, that's your past.
So you're just taking prostitute in your yard?
I ain't doing no prostitute. I'm just saying you could
I'm
have
saying,
been.
would you take prostitute up in your yard then?
If I liked her, or
That's
not.
that's crazy.
If I liked her,
Oh,
not.
Father
That's
God.
But if I liked her, if I got into a situation,
Prostitute.
if I got into a situation,
Brass.
well, and I loved it, and the possibility she
How
turned
are you
up
gonna get
into
into
some,
Let
it's
me-
some sort of girl.
Answer this.
Yeah,
Answer this.
maybe.
How are you gonna get into a
I
situation
couldn't imagine that
with
happening,
a
but
prostitute?
I'm trying to say, I don't like prostitutes anyway, so I couldn't imagine me doing that. But
So what, you just-
As an example.
I can only
As
think
an
of
example, right?
So you just run up. You just
Yeah,
run
yeah,
up
yeah,
in
examples. You
I
use
put a
that
scenario in my head. I put a scenario in my head.
Matt. You just clarify for the people.
Yeah.
He's using that as an example.
Yeah,
right?
example.
Yeah. Cool,
Oh.
cool. Run it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
So obviously for me, whatever. Then I put a scenario in my head. So I was thinking, well, okay then. So
Okay.
if I linked a thing, then there must be some sort of attraction.
So like, if you
And
had
then
one of them-
she told me, babe, what, babes?
I used to be an
I used
escort.
to be a prostitute or whatever. But these times I've
Does
always
it matter on what grade? Is it
It's like
like
linking
is it like
OnlyFans,
adult works
Nah,
prostitute?
OnlyFans is not
escorting,
prostitution, bro.
like high
what's gonna be
end.
more the problem
What
for me?
about if it was a brothel?
You're showing,
thing?
man.
you know what's
Shut
gonna
in
be
your front and
do you
there's money.
know
Hold on, one
Bro.
second.
do you know what's gonna be more of a
Bro,
problem for me?
What if it was a
Do you know
brothel?
what's gonna be more of a problem for me?
Different.
Yeah.
Human interaction.
Yeah,
Bro,
Harry,
but
Harry.
yeah. Oh, if she getting slammed,
You know
on
what'd be more of a
OnlyFans,
problem
that's
for me,
torn, innit?
yeah?
It's different. That's separate. I'm saying
Go
the
on.
gal is sooner told
That's
me.
modern day.
See the people, yeah?
No, the
Yeah.
project's on
See
the
people
road, bro.
that keep chatting shit.
brothel.
Yeah.
Adult works.
Wait.
But it don't bother me.
Harry.
It don't bother me, but you're still chatting shit about like is it the thing that Max with? Do you know she used to be that and all that? That'll bother me more than like,
So what I'm saying?
if I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about it,
yeah,
why
yeah.
should you care about it?
But what if,
You know what I'm saying? That?
what, even a
Big
brothel?
man thing.
If it was brothel,
I couldn't imagine me doing that, but I'm saying if I did love a brothel thing,
Just so big.
like
How did
yeah,
how did we
I
get
couldn't
here?
imagine me-
no, he's just saying,
I couldn't imagine me being such a girl clown, but if I was, what can I do? If I did love the
Yeah,
thing, then
I couldn't do
what
it.
can I do?
well,
You can't tell me that if you love the thing,
And she told you after, he said.
Yeah.
She told you after, you didn't know.
Gone.
you're
Yeah,
gone.
yeah,
Alright.
but
Much
you
clean
love
gal
her.
out there.
Cool then.
You-
What
what
the
you
blood
think?
man didn't even get that shot front.
How?
I'm
How
a
can
stubborn
be that?
man.
Can it be other way round?
Even I might be gone as well.
Oh, how does that work?
It might still bun me though. It might still bun me though.
no. If he was that,
More than
Hot,
likely,
cold like ice. Can't do a gal that shot front. What kind of mad thing that?
99%, I'm sure that it's going to be done. But I
Brother,
don't
you
know
got a
because
whole separate conversation.
there has been times when I've been a sucker for love. I can't
No,
be a
man, that's
sucker for
sucker for
love.
love, but not
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy. There's no love there.
I couldn't imagine me being that. But imagine now, you're in there, she might not have told you straight away. Then you find out, but it's too late now. You're already,
Well, what? And that's her current
deep now,
job.
you're deep.
Is that her current job?
you're deep.
Well, lads, we're gonna work that out.
Yeah.
We're gonna work. We're gonna work that out.
That's not her current.
And
job.
the
If
women
it's her current job, if it's her current job, I'm keeping her.
Man said man didn't work out.
She works. Man's
Me
working
now.
that out. That man do straight
Yeah.
up, straight
No,
away.
I'll be
Like,
honest.
But you know what though? You know what though? I respect that still. I respect that.
Today's
I
I respect that. I actually respect
Yeah.
that still.
She's working for me.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. What Max, I'll be honest.
The bread's
I honestly believe. I honestly believe what Max saying ain't cap.
9 to 5.
I don't believe what Max saying is cap.
Nah,
Max not saying is cap. What
Where
Max?
we dealing?
Bare man's like
And
that.
it can only
It's
be
not
a handful of
listen,
jobs.
Bare man's
I know bare
You
people.
get me?
Yeah? Like I know some top guys. Yeah.
That fell for.
That got strippers as their wifeys. Like
strippers are.
You gotta
I
say
think
that.
strippers are on the. That's
it's kind of borderline, yeah. But listen,
Stripping-
I've got some stripper.
below, though.
I've got some
below,
stripper friends, yeah.
Only
If
five.
the
It's
price is right.
all
Listen,
under the same umbrella.
man.
But I'm
I've got
saying
some
a
strippers.
brothel
Hey,
thing.
we should have had a
That's
female
the
for
price
this one
is right.
still.
Like, you shot your front for 40 notes, bro.
Yeah,
You understand? That's
How
different.
mad that is.
Come jump.
Like-
Guess what?
If she was my
I'll
really,
stop
Like,
doing.
imagine
Come.
it's
Really,
like-
I'll stop doing.
the front for his free.
Imagine it's like when you check it, yeah.
half an hour.
Like
Wait,
a
hold on.
OnlyFans thing and a stripper thing.
No, bro.
Like obviously there's strippers
I'm
that
just
top
a
first
voice.
and
Yeah, of
afters
course.
and
Come then.
whatnot. But I'm saying, yeah.
I'll stop you in.
Bro,
I've got strippers. You know who
That's
you
your
are.
sole purpose in life, to wake
Drop
up.
couple strippers, yeah.
And there's a couple of strippers that watch No Behaviour.
Yeah.
I've chopped
Slammed them up,
You
gave
know,
them the sweet
you
chili
know,
course.
You know, you got the sweet chili.
Shut your front for dog. It's
Mm.
mad. It's crazy to me.
Shut your front for
It's crazy.
star
For a bottle
dog
of Henny.
everybody.
Shut your front for a bottle of Henny.
Mad thing.
That's mad.
It's crazy. The brothel thing.
That's some
kinda-
self-worth, man.
Like I'm saying, all right.
Someone's got to do it, though. But at the same time,
what is a level that's acceptable then? So what are you saying? Strippers borderline then?
wait,
What about-
I'll be real. You see
What
this?
about
You see
only
this
fans?
subject. This subject is very like
Yeah.
double standardy. You
What's
know.
about it? What's about
I can't lie. Like it's very double standardy.
Shopping for
Link
free.
anything, I don't care.
No, I'm saying, yeah.
What's about thing that's chopping everybody for free, and then the man wife is up, and the man wife is up her.
My girl can't be on the net.
But she's chopping as much as
One
the
at a
brothel, but
time,
she's
man.
chopping for
One
free.
at a
One
time.
second.
Yo, one at a time. Come
My
on.
girl can't be doing nothing on the net. That's sexual.
Nothing at
Sir,
all.
no.
Your wifey, not wifey.
I'm just saying though,
My
yeah.
girl.
So where would you draw the line then? What could it be? An OnlyFans thing or a stripper? Like what?
I don't want to be. Listen. Everybody's. Don't matter what you do to make your money. Whatever we do to make your money is how you have to get. But I don't know what you bring. We all come from different.
All right
walks of
then.
life.
What are you saying,
You know what I'm saying
sis?
that. But
In
let me
terms
finish,
of what?
Let me finish.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. But me personally, I couldn't really have a, even though I said, we're just hypothetically speaking, I couldn't have a prostitute, you've been a prostitute or your OnlyFans thing and now you're my wifey. It's definitely not happening. It's definitely not happening. But you never know. I'm not saying that, but
What if you could make content with her on OnlyFans?
Ha.
Then you're both eating.
No,
She
girl,
might have a
that's
big
not-
following,
nah.
like, and then
That's-
like
that's-
You know what's so
That's
mad? I
not-
was literally about to say
that's
that. You
something
know.
me and her are gonna have to discuss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if? Say this. What if now she's the bread maker now, isn't it? Like her OnlyFans is popping. She's got like millions of fans, and like she's clearing
Her
bags
monthly
weekly on a
monthly-
weekly basis.
Oh no, a monthly subscription
Well,
is like
we had-
40 quid.
Well, we
40
had someone
pound
like that on the show.
40 pound a subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got 100,000 subscriptions
Yeah.
every month.
Well,
That's-
there's
and then
someone like that on
you're
the show.
getting bare
And
trinkles.
they got a man, and Ross Clark, they're good. Yeah?
All right then.
And
So-
I swear she was what they call it, a porn star as well. And she
Okay.
got, man, they're good. You know what I'm saying? I think she only does porn now with her man or something like that. You get me?
yeah.
So,
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. What were you saying, sister? What can you handle that, or how you feeling about that?
that's big pimping still. I can't
What?
lie. If you can handle it, it's big
I'm
pimping.
saying to them like, right? Could you handle being with like a OnlyFans or stripper girl, and then like, what if you
On
don't-
on what scale though? Like what? She's my girl. Like I'm claiming her.
It's your
Young
girl,
man,
it's your
I
woman.
Yeah, I think you gotta be over
Baby, can I
60.
take tonight?
You gotta be over 60 to handle that. You know
Bro,
them sugar daddies.
that's a tape gal, bro.
Yeah, see them
Tape
sugar
gal,
daddy
I
man there.
think tape gal work in admin, bro. Tape gal work in admin.
Yeah, bro. Concierge and that.
I'm giving an
So
example.
you, I'm telling you,
I'm going.
bro. There's there's gal
I'm
up
going
doing
to the
that.
shop tonight.
Bro. I get you.
But you're addicted,
Bro.
Man,
Alright then, what do you want?
Love
Wifey?
sex.
It's the
Yeah.
young boy thing.
Bin lady or
Bin lady.
fab only.
I said
Bin
fan
lady or OnlyFans?
Yeah, yeah.
Man said what?
I said fan only. Oh, crazy.
Fan only.
Fan only.
What type of fan
Only
only?
Wheel that one. Wheel it.
Only fans. Or bin
Okay,
lady.
Bin lady.
Bin
Or,
ladies, man. I want a bin lady.
you want a bin lady? What are you saying?
Bin lady still.
I'm taking the only
Who's
fans.
OnlyFans.
I'm
Okay,
taking the
get
only fans.
OnlyFans.
I'm taking the only fans.
Bin lady?
You got mad, bro.
I'm taking the only fans.
Yo.
you were
I'm taking the only
You
fans.
know what?
You see, alright, cool. Let me separate it all. My thing is, yeah, cool. If
Do
I
you
met
know-
you, if I met you, yeah, and you was doing OnlyFans, cool, say nothing. I'll
you
roll
met
with
them
it.
doing
I'll
OnlyFans.
roll with it. It's only different when like I've
She
met
wakes up
you
one day.
and now you've come to me like, I'm gonna start doing
She
it.
don't rate you.
Then,
Then,
then it's like, alright,
She
cool,
don't rate
say
you.
nothing.
She don't rate you.
There's
But
like,
what
say
if you
nothing.
met a girl? One sec. What if you met a girl and she weren't a bin lady and then she came to you and said, "Yo, I'm going to do a job as a bin lady." You saying?
I mean, she has money for met, innit? Money for met, bro.
Exactly, but money
Money
never
for
met.
met.
So what if you're the Brockman in the house, yeah, and your girl's like,
No, it
listen,
is. That ain't
we're
fucking
coming
my
up,
moral
yeah.
compass.
Listen,
Bro,
I've
man,
fucked up.
seeing your girl hanging off the back of a bin truck ain't fucking up your moral
Can I see
compass.
you get front of
But remember, I'm the one on the sofa. Hold on. I'm the one on the sofa though.
One sec.
That's
All
all. Let's
right.
see out with a toy doing this.
One sec.
Wait.
Let me bring it in. Let me bring it in.
Wait.
Brent, can I get your attention? One sec. Do you have an OnlyFans account? Do you?
No,
Do you?
he does.
One.
I'm subscribed to
Never.
Do you?
In the past.
Do you? Me, no. So out of a room with 6 men, there's one OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
I can live with that, bro.
All right. You have to pay your
ain't got
monies.
OnlyFans.
You have to pay your monies
Bro,
for that.
there's enough girl on OnlyFans that I don't know what they look like naked, bruv. Do you understand? Because I'm not on there.
You're not
Do you understand?
Because you know what?
That's
I'll
how
pay
it
the
work,
money.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's hungry. That's why he's dead there. Hungry man dead there.
I was
He
free. I
smells
was
of
free.
it.
I was free.
Yeah, I know. But
Hey, how much? How much is the subscription? How much is the subscription?
But it's $7 every month per
It
girl.
varies.
Every month it's
No,
not per
no,
girl.
no.
It
But it's
could
very
be
from that.
30, it could
Oh
be
no, no,
20.
it's like you got a tenner max with me.
So you're-
How many girls you subscribe
Alright.
to?
So he's
I'm not
even
subscribed, I'm just
No, but I'm
free.
saying.
Yeah, even
Alright.
Like that
So-
one time.
All right, so
Oh.
you pre,
Like, I
yeah?
come across your page and
So you pre the subscription.
but it's
price,
people I
yeah?
know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, you
How many
second freaky?
but exactly. So how many times have you clicked on a girl's OnlyFans
I
that
said
you
like 3 or 4 times.
and that you know gone on there and seen
Yeah.
them doing a mazine? Not many.
3 or 4 times.
So did you have to
every time
subscribe?
they're doing mazines?
Did you have to subscribe?
Oh, mad.
Did you
Yeah.
subscribe?
Like initially, I'll see their Insta story or their Snap, and it's like they'll blur out.
Yeah, it's a snippet.
Oh, so
it's
they're
a
going
snippet.
on. Oh,
So I'm
so
just like,
it's
a
oh, right, you're on
snippet.
that thing. Let
Oh.
me see what's going on.
Oh.
But you
Oh.
can't just see what's going on, so you had to subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
subscribe,
so
That's what I'm saying. So
subscribe.
your
I'm blurring out the
maximum
thing.
subscription
Yeah, you're
is like
tenner.
7 to 10.
Yeah, that's your limit.
But I'm saying there's gal on there that is charging 30.
Of course.
Yeah, that's slamming though. Slamming.
That's got to be mad slamming.
30, 40 quid that you could tell them what you want.
What do you mean?
You can say to them,
Yeah,
I want you to,
yeah.
I want you to have black
You'll have like
bikini.
your own person.
Yeah, what's it called? The
Like,
customs,
I'll
bro.
pay
Yeah,
you for snap
custom,
man,
innit?
man.
Yeah.
Don't go like that, man.
No, let's get like offer that service.
Bro,
innit?
Just get on a man's OnlyFans account and had a look.
I don't know how the
through some
fuck
of
it works.
things,
I can't
blood.
lie.
No, so the girl would be like, if you want
I
this,
know
that, and that,
girls, I know
pay
girls
this,
that,
that, and that.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
There's girls that say, look, my thing is £7, but if you want specifics,
Like a
Yeah,
personal-
customs.
and
It's
then-
called
and
customs.
then-
It's called customs.
me screaming
Customs.
your name or something.
It's called customs.
customs, and you can, and she give you the options of what she can get. You get, so she get black dicky in there, white dicky in there, Chinese dicky in there. You understand?
Sometimes it's not even dick. It's it's like feet and all these little kinks that man are on. All these little things, yeah.
In a bag.
Huh?
Yeah.
But for example,
Yeah.
let's say that.
There's examples.
There's some,
So bro, you can bro. End of the day.
seriously, I don't even call them freaking about disturbed.
Yeah, it's called.
There's
Is
some
it a
disturbed
Findom? Is it a
men
Findom?
out here, bro.
Findom. Yeah, it's called a Findom.
Yeah,
Huh?
When you have
Like a
like
category or something.
when you have like weird kinks and all that, and obviously
Yeah.
she's gonna fulfill it for you, innit?
The
Or he's gonna
niggas that
fulfill it
know
for
the
you.
names of all kinks and everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Man, just know about
Findom.
freaking.
Yeah.
Man, just know that shit.
Findom.
But in that,
Findom.
Yeah.
Findom, yeah.
I'm Findom.
in the
I've
dom, in the
never
dom
ever
like
heard of
domination or something, dominatrix or something.
See, that's what I'm saying. All that is new school.
Crazy.
Hey, remember, I know us three, yeah? Us three, I'm talking from us
Yeah,
three
yeah,
here. When you were young, you remember RTL? Remember that channel, that little, that used to come on cable, little German channel, and you watch Emanuela. Remember them little soft porn films?
I remember Euro trash.
Yeah, Euro trash. Remember Emanuela? Emanuela 1, 2, 3. It's like a film, and you have to just wait it out. You can see her get slammed. You know, and it's in foreign. And you just get your hand in your
Tough
trousers.
trousers.
You waiting for Emanuela. You know what I'm talking about, innit, man? Bro, you must remember Emanuela. You don't remember them little funny German channels on the TV, old school, come on late.
It's the
And you
softest
just
porn
run up
ever.
and see
It's
breast
proper
getting
soft porn.
Look at the time. Say shit.
But I don't.
I'm here.
Do it.
12 past 10 every day. And then I'll try and get there at 5 past. I mean, no, that's
Didn't
too
Channel 5 used to have some
Oh,
of them
you
funny
get
channels?
that?
Yeah, Channel 5 when
But
Channel 5 was a new channel that was kind of
Yeah.
Americanish.
Late.
Yeah,
Late.
So you get like 10 minutes free, then you gotta pay.
Yeah,
Something like that.
No. It just used to be on Channel 5 late.
Channel
late.
5.
Yeah, late.
But I remember RTL. Yeah, that's like Dutch channels and everybody. Yeah.
You was scrolling.
Bro, you're up late.
Rottweiler.
See the one time, just say you're watching channel BBC One, yeah, and you press back one time, you go to 99.
You used to have, you had to have
This
sex
is
back
my
then.
secret now.
Come on.
That fix is his
Yeah.
secret.
Yeah, that's my secret. No one knows go back.
Yeah.
You understand? To go to 09999 and it's boom dead there. But when you go there in the day, it's all like German football and that. So
Can I ask a question?
Mm.
Did you man ever get bagged? Obviously on channel 99.
No,
or
man, I
whatever?
wasn't wanking. I was just like watching it.
I've never been back.
Technique, bro.
Never
You
back.
have to
Yeah.
bro, like,
I hear it
I don't know how
still.
man
I
get
lived on my
back,
own
bro.
from a
You
little-
You
live
get
in
your
your
yard,
you
you
know
know,
the
yeah.
routine in your
You
yard,
see,
bro.
you see how people get bags, yeah? I remember, yeah. I remember one time, my next door neighbor called Lee. Yeah, one white you, yeah. I don't know. And he just got caught he got back wanking, you get me?
Mhm.
Yeah. But his mum, you get me? But his mum Hazel was like one wicked white woman, you get me? She was cold with, you dirty bastard, Lee! Fucking wanking! Yeah, he weren't playing. But you see what it is? It was just man that's just too tusky. You get me? You know them way there. You know when you're young? Like, I remember I used to be young and it's like, you know what? We're having a wank. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's that time, man. Fuck it, man. Let's knock it. Let's knock it.
You know what I'm saying? like you can be slamming. Like you know when you're slammers now.
I'm bad.
When you're serial slammers now, you know how hard it is to get a 1 o'clock slam, like a 1 p.m. slam. If your girl is not unemployed,
I'll chop out a thing.
It's tough.
She's sleeping.
And you not want that?
Oh, no, that's mad.
That's mad.
I got
That's
bridges
mad.
like that. That's mad.
That is
man.
mad, though.
That's crazy.
I'm a
man.
proper nipper. I'm crazy.
That's
with it.
crazy. There's front there.
Why wouldn't you
hey,
make it up?
right
Front there,
front there,
waiting.
Just knock it out.
Waiting.
Even after, even if I wake up, I'll probably
serial killer vibes.
I'll probably go out and put her to sleep. Yeah. I just gotta
Gotta let it out.
wanking after chopping.
That is
Mad.
crazy.
That's mad. That is mad.
That's effort.
After chopping cut. You still do it like now?
But as in like what?
Oh,
you didn't let
I don't know,
loose?
maybe.
He does. He does.
I don't know, maybe
You
I
don't
might,
stop
I might.
them. You know those behaviors
You
don't
let
stop,
loose,
man.
though. I'm back.
Those behaviors don't stop.
You didn't let loose. As in you didn't let loose, and then it's like
No,
you need
no.
to finish.
I could chop a thing, busting out in there 3 times, and she's gonna see it.
And
I'm
you're
still
gonna
mentally
think to go and do
Oh,
it.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, that's
slamming that thing up
crazy,
to bust 3
That's
nuts
too much
out.
energy, man.
I'll be honest.
Crazy.
Too much
I'm
energy,
too
bro.
old
Three
now.
nuts, you know. Man
Three
wanna look
nuts.
like
I'll roll
mama.
up over that.
Man wanna look like mama, bruv. Man wanna be hot out, bro.
Come like raisin.
Bro, like raisin, blood. Yo, man.
Nah.
Just about can get
Come like
one
the-
nut out,
You
bro.
know the rocky, you know the rocky money.
That means you're not chopping things that you're fully attracted to. You have to chop things that you're fully
Casual
attracted
sex,
to.
I ain't like it's not emotional,
Yeah.
like just physical nowadays.
You must be drinking
I need a
bare
gal, bro.
nourishment
I've been
and
saying it for time,
supermodel.
But I'll be honest, like that. Like set that tree right. You can give tree rounds to anything that's skinning out, innit? That's for you. Anything that's skinning out for you.
Now some things I've took on a new attitude now. There's some things where I just like.
No, forget
I'll
your
just-
new
I'll just-
attitude.
yeah,
I'm
forget
saying,
that.
but
I'll sell a
forget
treat.
your new attitude. But I'm
Yeah.
saying generally,
Yeah.
if a thing that you've drawed her,
Yeah.
and then she's skinning out for you, you can give her 3-4 rounds every time, innit?
I'm not putting
There
in
gotta be
that
some
type
type
of
of
work for
connection,
no
man.
reason.
Yeah, that's just
No
one
reason.
Yeah,
One
no,
and
no,
done, man.
no,
Get out
fuck
of the way,
me,
man.
blood.
One and
Why
done,
do you
bro.
want to chop things that you don't?
Yeah, but even if you're feeling her, like, why are you?
Yeah, that's enough.
Like, there's no
But I don't want to be.
emotional
I don't want emotional. I don't only want sexual attraction. That's all that I need.
No, with the emotional, I could probably do up the tree thing, but
Hey,
it's very
man.
physical, like you got a biz, like.
No,
this is sexual.
Nah, man. I'll be honest, man. I don't know how you man are living, bro. You man are just look like, I don't know, bro.
Not done ginger.
Bro,
Chopping up, even like. It's not even
I'm
my fault.
telling you, like,
It's not even my
the
fault.
way my thing goes dead, yeah, after nothing, like.
Yeah,
I
my
don't
thing-
even
I'm
know.
done.
I
don't
don't
even
even
know.
know.
Listen, my problem I was
No,
slamming
no. Listen,
My thing is
I was slamming that girl with no emotional attachment.
Listen
so
to
when
what
I
I'm
was
saying.
busting my nut, I was like, why are you here, man?
you see what I'm saying? Oh,
But
but
I
even
can
saying,
try
like,
and do
more
that.
time, like, you know what
Post
it
my
is?
clarity, man.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Like, after you do your thing, yeah, man can chill for a minute and you can revive and be like, you know what, I could go again, but
They say
really
something
want
like,
you.
like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang.
I'm alright right now.
I've done what I've needed
I
to
feel
do.
relaxed.
Scored my goals.
Yeah, are you
Whistle-
relaxed?
The whistle has been blown.
Are you relaxed? If she's
The
relaxed
whistle has
and I'm
been-
relaxed,
Yeah.
we're relaxed.
Sitting,
We can chill
relaxing.
out.
I've done that
For
one
relaxing.
time.
It's
Just
a
one
us
rip off
thing
the trousers
because it's
and
gonna
say,
be a us
Yo,
thing.
My
So
thing's
as
different.
long as she's
just call the bad man.
listen, as long as she's good, yeah,
I'm
and I'm good, we're good.
Yeah,
call
we
You
get
get
the
me?
bad
It's about
man.
it's a us thing. You
But they'll
understand?
say that.
And then if it's a slammings thing, then just slam and move anyway.
Yeah.
You understand? But if it's someone that you just want, if it's someone that you're dead there with anyway, more time or little, like you might feel like she's nice and a nice girl and whatnot. Are you all right, baby?
Yeah.
All right, then we're all right for now then. Yeah, we are
My
just
thing's
back
big,
and,
bro. Even
you
one
know what I'm
time,
I
saying?
did that one time. Man, but take that first link onto the
Or is she a cocky monster? Yeah,
I
see?
weren't ready
The
though.
cocky
Like,
monsters
there was
are
no
wild.
like pre-warning.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
now you gotta rock with it.
da-da-da-da.
You see, when you get the cocky
Brother.
monster, sometimes you just have to
Brother.
rock with it though. You gotta go. What? You depart ready again?
Quick slammy.
Blood,
yeah.
I
You
had
have to
one-
ready up,
I had-
man.
I gave a
I had-
dookie.
If a move like Frankie the Tory, cousin,
I
just
had-
go
I
by
had-
the
I had-
saddle.
I'm sitting up, we're watching the film. She's like, ready again?
Yeah, again, already.
You know what's the worst though?
Look,
When you
I
got one
said,
of
babe, allow me, man. Just cool. No bad
Yeah,
time.
see,
I just
no,
know
when
when
they're
they're
like
like
that,
that.
see,
When
no,
they're
some of
like
them
that,
I'm
ones.
here 20, man.
You know what?
When
it is?
they're
Some
like
of them
that,
ones,
man,
you just
I'm
gotta-
gone, man.
No, some of them ones you just gotta get back. in
I'm
the
gone,
saddle,
I'm
blood.
gone, I'm gone.
And
I'm
just-
gone.
I'm not.
No, some of them you might have
I'm
to.
gone, I'm gone. I'm
No,
gone,
more time,
man.
man. Bounce.
Unless
Depends on
like
how
they're
length it is.
I was
doing.
just chilling.
Depends on
Unless
the
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
into the
yeah.
film,
That was the
mad.
problem.
If it's
Yeah.
leng, if it's leng,
I don't know if it's lengers.
yeah,
Like,
then
you gotta
yeah,
double
yeah,
back.
yeah, you gotta.
I'll
You
be
gotta
honest,
make sure
man.
you
I'll just
leave that
rather
door.
nut
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just cuddle up.
open.
With a man of the match
Have you had
performance.
one like this though?
Huh?
You chop now, yeah. After you're busting up, so you think, yeah, like you're busting up. So you went to try to sleep and get me, but your thing's still like this. And she can see it, but you're trying to sleep now. But she can see your thing still like this.
What, you nut and your thing still soft?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
So I
you
can't
go
even-
straight down.
Sleeping.
What?
They're stripping
Moving
like-
like
It's still
roll
like
on,
that,
roll
blood.
off,
Wait,
like-
hold on, 1 second.
Nah, blood.
1 second.
Man, that
Wait, hold
moving
on.
like-
No, sorry,
It's
hold on.
still like-
Wait, 1 second. Let me ask you something.
It's
We're
just
all-
like that.
Wait,
still.
hold on. We're all grown men here, yeah? Why for it? But so what?
Crazy.
Like, who chops and their thing goes down?
Me.
Normal.
No.
No, mine doesn't.
Right, then.
Mine doesn't.
See?
It doesn't.
I thought, you get me?
Like, it's weird.
I thought I wasn't normal.
Yeah, you men are forcing the
I
nut
don't-
out, boy.
No.
I'm nutting when I'm supposed to nut. I'm done.
Blood, it's not.
Loads.
It's not even my
done.
fault.
I
It's not my
feel
fault.
everything's out of me. I'm
Yeah,
done.
I can
Wait, blood.
No, it will stay.
Shaking
No,
on
blood.
You men must
stays
not
in
quick
there.
then or something.
No,
No.
man. What?
No.
You them hunts.
No.
For 5-minute push.
I was about to-
Nah, I'm not quick to
Man was about to try and blow me up on the. You know.
No.
I don't know.
No, blood.
I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah.
niggas. Hey, wait. So all of that. Shout out the girls that's gonna find out about these men if you look, any girls knows if any of these men are stamina daddies, like any of these men are talking the stamina daddy thing. If any of these girls them know,
Oh, right. First time?
if any of these girls them know who's the stamina daddy right now. And if any of these men are capping, let me know right now. Pull up, let me know. Hit up the DMs.
Well,
Let me hit up the no behavior DMs, hit up my DMs. We'll call them out. I'll keep you anonymous though.
well, we kind of could clarify.
Bro, she's here under duress, bro. What you on about? You're gonna ask her under duress, like, hey babe, do I slam you out? Oh, she's gonna say yes.
Trouble.
What type of fuckery is that?
Trouble.
You know what I'm saying? But
Trouble in
yeah.
there. There's trouble in there.
Never fuckery, I deal with that. But yeah, what else was I gonna say to the man then? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Are we still on?
Did you man them see that youth there?
What you?
That youth there that was he was killing people on the live.
What?
American youth today.
Today,
You see, hear about that, Brent?
America's not a real place, man.
Hear about that black youth?
No, America's the realest place.
Instagram
No,
Live
no, no, no.
with his gun and
You can get away
killing
with anything
black
in
youth
America.
today.
America is
Again,
not
yeah.
a real
Again.
Hey, yeah, black youth
Man's like,
killing
this
anyone.
is
What-
like-
Listen, you see,
everyday killing.
listen, you see this
And
American thing. Yeah,
fuckery, man.
I have a feat that there's something
It's
weird
a
about
test subject
America.
over there, man.
There's
It must be
something-
test
there's
subject over there.
There's something weird about America where, like,
It's not real,
It's
bro.
something in the air.
the too much things go on in America, and
For
you're
it to
like,
be normalized. like.
what? Really?
But we ain't got guns like in our houses, so it's just so different.
But you know what?
I
mad
see-
is
You
about
see
that,
when remember,
yeah?
if someone comes into your garden, yeah, you can shoot them. They could be getting their ball. You can say, yo, I thought they were coming to my yard. You could just stand your ground.
Mhm.
If you can prove it and it makes sense, you beat it. You get it? So guns is a way over there of solving things.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right.
get it?
I hear
Like,
that,
where
yeah.
guns ain't a way of solving
But
things here.
I
They
read the
don't
other day-
try and tell you to talk it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you understand? They don't
It's all
try
in
and
their amendments. and all
like
that fucking-
like if a man's coming and you think he can beat you up, you're allowed to kill him.
Yeah,
Like,
ain't
if you
self-defense.
yeah,
Ain't
oh,
self-defense
fair
in
for
the
my
amendments.
life.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
in his hand. Like.
Mm.
in certain
can shoot
states
him,
as
you
well.
know.
Like it depends if you can roll. Like if in New York you got a mash, it's long. Like,
Yeah,
it's
in
all- it's
New
all-
York,
it all
New York,
breaks down after
New
that.
York's like England.
Yeah.
The whole of New York's like England.
But then what I'm saying is the other day I looked at some stats. Just too much mass killing.
Mhm.
And then it was like obviously America's at the top, like in the hundreds. Yeah, just this year alone. Yeah?
States as well, per state,
And then
hundreds.
there's other countries on there where you can walk with machine and that. Yeah. It's like obviously,
Nothing like that.
like in terms of numbers of people, obviously America's bigger and all of them things. there. But the number alone, ridiculous, bro. Compared to everyone else, it's like it goes from like 300 to 30.
Yeah,
You
but
get what I'm saying? Like,
But with
that's-
America's got that. Man don't get it. America's got like the cowboy. They've got the cowboy. They got that like whole thing behind them, innit? Like
That
the
bravado
cowboys,
of
where-
like, yeah,
the cowboys, with
gunslingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that everything.
It's too trigger friendly.
Wherever you watch in American movies, the bad guys, they're always gonna be shooting. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the way you solve things. You get what I'm saying? You shoot it out. And so that's why it's just second nature. You see what I'm saying? Over there. It's a second nature. They don't know nothing. I know you can carry a gun in Amsterdam, but that's not how you deal with
Yeah,
I
things
hear
like
that,
that.
but
Do you get what I'm saying? It's just not how you deal with it.
It's like
But I'm saying, like, you see,
you're
like the
giving
masculine
guns to
thing
people.
is
Yeah, it's
like,
too much, bro.
like, but I'm saying, them things happen in America. Over here, yeah, I hear there's knife crime. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy right now.
Yeah.
And the youths them are stabbing up people and it's crosses. You get what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Because it's not right to take people
course
them
not.
life for no reason. You
Facts.
get what I'm
Definitely
saying?
Facts.
Like, back in the day, man, them just had a punch up. You win, you lose. It is what it is. But everybody goes home to their
You have to
family.
fight another day, bro.
But over here, there's knives that are accessible, clearly. Yeah? And the way they use them and stabbing up people over beef or over because they want something from them, cool. But there's no use just going out on mass stabbings like, oh, I'm gonna stab
go
him.
kill
See
up a
him down the
school.
road, stab up my man, walk in the school, stab up.
Walking a
You
mosque and
understand?
start
There's not
stabbing up people,
mass
like, crazy,
craziness
bro.
like that. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's more. It's a little bit more contained
Yeah.
to certain people and a certain demographic. Do you get what I'm saying? So in America, there's a man that'll wake up one day and be like, rah, watch a horror movie or something or play the game, smoke something or
Bro,
and
it's
just
just
went out
like
there and just started
Hundo.
laying that. Bah, 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 bah.
You
get what I'm saying? A man don't just get up.
That's
in the school?
Mad.
What
bro.
one?
Like,
You could have
just-
had 18
like,
kids or
months
something like
ago,
that.
they call the kids and the parents and
Yeah.
Bro.
Where?
in
America, blood.
Was it like Texas or something?
Yeah.
But
And the other
about
youth that
four
ran in
months
the
into that, like,
the
if you're
other
telling
youth that
me
ran in the
we got
supermarket
beef,
on the live.
we got beef. We both
Yeah,
got
that was a
issues.
mad thing with the AR, innit?
Yeah,
Racist.
bah, bah,
Yeah,
bah,
racist.
bah, bah.
And then
Racist.
he seen the white person, he let the white person go
Bro,
and
yeah.
carried on.
And then
Black people.
Man walked into a church, shoot up the church. Like,
That's
and
all-
then
that's
they
all
charged it
racial.
to insanity.
That's
like,
all
that's
racist.
mad,
No,
bro.
he didn't.
That's terrorism,
That's Dylan
bro.
Roof. Dylan Roof, he's not insane. He got a death penalty. He's gone. He got death
But what I'm
penalty.
saying is, over here, we still
Dylan Roof
don't
got death
see.
penalty.
We still don't see.
But I'm
Man
gonna
them
say
running
this to
out
you.
with their borers
Yeah.
and just poking anybody
You
for no
won't see
reason.
it, bro.
But I'm
That
saying,
is
you
so
see
few and far
America,
between.
yeah. Like you got to understand they've got so much angles to it. Like they're harboring. You gotta know, yeah. They their whole thing's different to ours, to the UK.
Of course.
Like you see the drugs that they get, it's different. Like
Straight
bro,
over
man,
the border.
I landed into Dallas and bought paracetamols, bro. When I got my connecting flight, I'm like, no cap.
Yeah.
Put me asleep, bro. The paracetamols are the stronger. Everything's stronger.
Yeah,
Everything's
bigger.
stronger. Everything's bigger.
Bruv, you go there, the drink,
They're
you see the
frying.
McDonald's drink you get over there is like the one we get here is here. The
Bigger.
McDonald's drink is here.
Yeah.
You get a fast food drink, it's up here. The
Yeah.
burger is here.
Yeah.
And you're looking at it
Everything's
like,
bigger, everything's
Yeah.
smaller,
what is
everything's
going on?
like the drugs are stronger. It's like, remember, like they're out there addicted to paracetamols and shit. Because they got a kick, bro.
Mm.
Do you get it? They got a kick.
Mm.
So you gotta understand they're not the same. Like they can't be the same. You come out and you'll see a man with his head blown off. You can't be the same. You can't be. You know what I'm saying?
America's different.
It's totally different. It's a third world country in disguise. I do not.
I say it all the time. I say it's not a real place, bro.
It's
Like,
not.
to the extent of like just the insanity over there, bro. Like,
Yeah, the people
like even like when they run up in the White House the other day.
yeah, it's craziness.
If we done that, shoot on sight.
Bro,
They do that.
Yeah, travel up. Yeah,
Like, if we do that or
Try
the
run
acts
up
them
and
do
buck
that,
in the
it's
palace.
terrorism. Or
bro, you know
it's
what
a
kill
racial
me?
thing
You
with
know
us.
what kill me?
Don't
You know what
know
kill
that.
me, yeah?
Man, I'm
When-
chilling in the seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try
we
run up
know
and
what
buck in
killed
the
me when all the
palace.
white people,
Crazy, bro.
when the white people got nicked and they were crying like, oh my God, they didn't understand
Yeah.
why.
Like,
I was
you
like,
don't understand why.
You ran
People
in the
hillbilly.
White House.
Ran up in the White House, mashing up the place, stealing a man's hat off the
With machines out,
rough
everything like
You
what,
moving
blood?
all
But
night.
remember, like,
But-
it's legal
but it's
there. So
crazy
if,
that-
if you got your permit, you can have your machine.
I hear that. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
crazy.
if that was us, if we
Also,
and Brent, 6 people, yeah,
Yeah,
ran up in the White House, we are dead.
yeah, Hundo. Yeah, boy.
The man there walked out like it was calm.
See it there? And I'll tell you about that. You see the double Maggie in here.
Where's your brethren's one?
It's
He's in
down
the car.
there, right by his foot.
No, it's finished. I gave my other one to T-Max though.
See it
So
there?
you had two?
And you, man, see when I was saying I needed the double up?
Backwash
What
it
am
as
I
well.
talking about now? And the man them try clap. Yeah?
So wait, anyway. Alright, anyway, what's the R.I.P. to that 6'7" rapper as well, man. Shit.
What?
Maddox.
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 Chris Cabba.
Yeah, Chris
Maddox,
Cabba.
Chris Cabba, man. He got killed by the
Yeah.
police.
No.
Shot man. On the
Tried to
street.
shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man showed me the picture where they shot him right through they boxed him in and they shot right through the fucking window.
Apparently aim straight for the head.
Yeah.
And he ain't even got no mash on him. So this is what I'm saying. This is crazy, bro.
And took
Okay,
chase him,
man,
man.
that's what I'm saying, man.
Them Babylon over here is watching the same YouTube videos that we're watching, you know.
Yeah.
And they're thinking they can get away with shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I would say with England, they don't play with shit. You can't make mistakes. England's got like
Yeah, it's mad, but either way, the man are suspended or whatever they might get, you get what I'm saying? But still, it's fucked up. You can't just kill a man for no
course
reason, you understand? Man ain't got no burner on him.
Facts.
Can't just smoke a man. They ain't even smoking, man, that they catch him with burners, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So how you smoking a man that ain't even got a burner on him? Because you was chasing him. What man might have little jugs or something?
My thing is you couldn't, like, if you found the burner and it's in a position where it's like, cool, it's out there. Whatever.
Man had it on
in
his
the
lap
heat of
like
the
he was
moment,
about to
I
raise
get
it up.
Like it's gun v gun. You
All
get it?
right,
Like,
yeah. If it's
life for life.
gun, fair enough.
You haven't even opened the car door, bro.
Yeah, you just smoke,
You're
man.
just quick to smoke, man. Like
Like, what the fuck
all
is that
off
all about?
of Intel.
Mm.
You're
Intel's
charging
crazy.
it to Intel.
Intel,
It's crazy.
bro, you know how much snitches out here getting paid for Intel that's not even true?
I don't know, boy, but
You get what I'm saying? About
Int-
Intel. What type of
Like,
fucking
that's the thing,
Intel?
though, like-
Why are you even giving out Intel? Who does that? Say, I'm
I-
shouting.
idiots.
Badding me up, blood.
idiots.
People
But
do it though,
there's
boy.
nothing we could do about the thing, but I'll say to the man, them, the brothers, them, everyone there for real safe, man. If
Stretch
you're
your
gonna get a
hands.
hard stop, keep your hands where they can see them, man. Don't give them no excuse. You get me? Don't give them no excuse. Keep your hand. Don't say
Bro,
nothing. Don't get me wrong.
Did you-
One sec. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he didn't keep his hand on. No, innit?
Yeah.
God bless, man, and his family and what have you. But just the only way. My thing is just gotta have your hands high, boy. I've had many a hard stop.
All I know
That's
is
the only thing, man. You just can't
move
move.
it right.
You can literally can't move.
Yeah, don't move. Just
Literally
don't
can't
move it
move.
right.
Bro, your balls can itch. You go there, you're dead.
Yeah. Facts.
You're dead. You go, your hand leaves their side.
Yeah.
Like you can go, maybe
They
go
got the green
there
light
or
to shoot
there or
outside.
there or there. You go, boom, you're dead.
You see the video?
And I'm
the
not
other
saying
day?
that's why
So
they
it
did
is.
it. I'm not making right what they did because the police. I don't know. I can't speak for here because it's not as regular as here. But I would just say the police in general as a worldwide organization. They're scumbags with it. Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
They're scumbags with it. You get me? But obviously we're England and we've got a benefit of the doubt of having like a big, a loud voice. Like America, they ain't got no shit, bro. They got schools named after slave masters. Bro. They ain't got no say. You get me? What goes on? Do you understand? Like the sheriff of the town, his granddad was a slave master. You understand? They ain't got no say there. We don't live like that. They might not like us, but you understand? It's there's a level and bracket with it.
For no reason.
You see what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
that
Yo, bro,
still.
we're podding. Yo, we're podding on the mic, bro.
Yeah, go on.
The mic can pick up your little combos as well, so if you're gonna talk, just move it, innit? But yeah, fucking.
I hear that. I hear all of that. But it's proper techie. Like I saw the youth the other day, the video there where the man jumps out his window. He's got the borer, the Asian don, or I don't know if
Yeah,
he's
I've seen
Asian. I don't want to call him Asian because he looked Asian. Yeah, and then man they tased him about 100 times, brother. You seen the video?
UK.
Yeah, in the UK they tased him like 100 times, and my man just waving around the knife. They didn't-
But if he's waving around the knife, I get it though.
Yeah.
Life
What
for
they
life,
supposed to
bro.
do though? What they supposed to do? Take
the
the watchman
watchman.
and leave him. You
No,
gotta
but
get,
I'm
you
saying-
gotta, you know what I'm saying? I get
I
it.
guess so.
You get it.
I
Like,
guess so.
end of the
Certain
day,
things are understandable. Like,
I guess
especially
like,
when
look,
it's
what I'm
like,
saying, I don't mind
if
that
you
they,
put
I'm not
yourself in
saying
that
that they
position,
tased him.
what
But
are
they
you
did,
doing?
they had the
Yeah.
guns back there. They didn't try. He was getting close to them.
yeah, but remember, a knife is a situation where
When it comes to gun,
he
you
has
have
to
to
be
come close enough.
Yeah. So they don't need to shoot.
I guess so.
In America, that's why they're onto that, bro. In America, the dude had a knife. He had like a pocket knife, bro.
Mad thing.
And then he
Nicole,
flicked it
flicky.
out, and he was like, and they went bang, 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 shot him. The guys, them boy, they were in trial for murder. What, like,
There's no justification.
he was 20 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Why did you shoot him? Why did you shoot to kill him? Why didn't you, do you get me? Why didn't you maim him? Or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But that's it. Like, it's, I don't know, man. With the police, and as young black men, we have to box clever, man, as well.
Facts.
Can't keep on giving them the angle or the opportunity to come make man's mum sad. You get me? I've always said it. If I was born in America, I'd be dead long time.
Oh my God. Man would have had the big G lock with the magazine, the pan every day.
Yeah, the switch on.
Rolling with the ARs.
Yeah, I'd have the Glock with the switch pan. It.
See what it is, man.
Banana clip.
But I'm saying I'm a convicted bank robber. Yeah. So even when I got arrested, yeah, I reckon if that whole situation happened in America, remember? Like, if you know my thing, we were getting chased on the motorway. We turned off. I was driving, yeah, so we turned off the motorway, and I've turned into a dead end. You know what I'm saying? I've turned into a dead end. Like, you obviously got to slow down. You get me? Like, you look in the rear view, it's BMWs, not X5s because it's a bit older, and then whatever Jeeps had Range Rovers then. Okay. Yeah? And like, they were just pulling down on man. Do you get me? Like, they knew you can't go nowhere. So we jumped, I dismounted, and like, the cars come to a stop, they've all come out, open doors, and they're like, what they're being told is, better to put all the bottles in there. Woods.
I'm robbery.
Yeah, that's what they're being told, but it weren't armed robbery. You get it? They were like, I'm told, man, bro, I just jumped out of the car, I didn't look. I didn't look back, I just ran.
Yeah.
They nicked everyone else in the car, but I just ran, I got away for a bit.
Okay.
But if I was in America, it would have been no, the shot.
On set?
Hundo.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm back to got out and ran, they would have shot. Do you get what I'm saying?
See all them serial killers and all that you hear about in America, all that there? They're all the rotties, yeah? They've been taking the hot dogs out of the brine on a Sunday. Them man there are the serial killers. So them man there, all them rotties, they've been taking out the hot dogs out of the brine on a Sunday. Yeah, blood. They're not eating proper Sunday dinner. That's why they're moving like this. That's why they're moving like this, bro. They're not eating proper Sunday dinner.
Serial killers are rotties.
Them serial killers in America, I'm telling you, they had no behaviour. Yeah, they had no behaviour. Sunday morning, yeah, take the hot dogs out of the brine, and then after that, that's it, they're going crazy, blood. What crazy, blood?
I don't even know.
Wait, where the hell did that come from?
That's what I'm thinking.
Man just trying to sabotage man's show, bro.
Sabotage.
Yeah, man, we're gonna sign that, man.
Yeah,
Man just trying to sabotage the show, saying like people are killing people in mass numbers because of man's podcast.
Because they're taking hot dogs
I don't know how
out of the
to take
brine.
that.
You said they're Rottweilers.
I'm just saying the rotties, blood, not
Wild.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, man. If you're killing people listening to no Behaviour, turn off and listen to turn off and listen to Done With It. Done With It. Or my man from Oversoul's podcast, man. I can't remember his name, man. Big up No Baby to the world and back. Peace.
Yeah, I think.